Hey, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Quarbit, and I'll be your host today for Quarbit Universalis 4. Welcome back to our Oirat to Mongol Empire run, episode 5. So last episode, we took a little bit of Ming land, a little bit of overextension, and as always between episodes, I happened to learn a few things. So apparently, you just don't need the mandate to form you on. You just don't need it. As long as you kill Ming, then you just don't need it. And okay, cool, I guess. That means we don't have to suffer all the meritocracy and mandate mechanics, which still aren't all that much fun in my opinion. Which is good. It also means we can sort of just wait for Ming to explode and then invade them, obliterate them, like wipe them off the face of the planet, of course, which will destroy the Empire of China, which is all we really need to do. Another thing I noticed that I didn't notice the first time was that to form Yuan, I actually need these 3 provinces. So while this thing is sort of going on, this little war here, I might have a half brain cell to take advantage of Chagatai having no allies that will help them. Of course, we also need to look at the fact that I'm pretty sure most of this land is Sunni, meaning, yeah, that'll be fun, won't it? Yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. We'll have to sort of maybe take a few things, maybe, we'll see. Maybe just these 4 provinces, because all the ones that are Sunni take so much longer to convert, and that's not fun. It really does depend, though, because our religious unity isn't, like, awful. It's just not very good. And, yeah, I mean, I'm also gonna have to boost up my, my stability to 2 at some point to form Yuan. So, I might as well do that when I can, whenever it's cheapest. And I also have some rebels that are going to pop over there, so it's a good thing this fort is still up. This fort should probably still be up. I mean, honestly, Oirat tribes are going down. We'll just see how things go. I don't think it'll be that much of a problem. Probably. Yeah, probably not. And of course, we're still working on integrating Mongolia. This has taken a while. March of 81, it seems like the time just keeps shifting. Which makes no sense unless they're developing, and then it makes a lot of sense, but still uncomfortable. Oh, well, looks like they're actually done here. So do I want to do this right now? Maybe I do. Maybe I want to be over here. Because the first separatists are going to be the Donghai ones, which are over here. Shenyang and Andong, these 2. And another tip I was briefly given over on the comment section was I can probably take more than 100% overextension. Probably. Because another thing that obviously kind of clearly shows I don't often play hordes. I can take over 100% overextension and just raise it down. It gets rid of development, so apparently 140% is that number. I'd probably just be cautious just in case. Certain things you can't necessarily raise, like 3 development, and I'm pretty sure it's a percentage, right? Of course I can't actually see because I have nothing to raise, but anyways. Yeah, so it looks like Yue and Wu just decided they're gonna head right out of here. They became marches. Oh, and the former march has been designated a vassal. Yeah, I'm sure that was a good idea, wasn't it? So, when we fight Ming, we'll just have less things to do. Pretty much. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna have some separatists in certain areas, but Oirat tribes shouldn't matter very much. The Ming separatists are going to be the big ones, but they're also over here. So, the 2 main separatist groups are over here, so I don't have to deal with them. I'll also bring Beijing up, because just in case they spawn on there, they probably won't, but just in case they do. And then I'll do this. Reconquest will give me core return on Mongolia. Do I want to give Mongolia the cores back? Like, do I really want to do that? Mongolia has cores on these 4 provinces, which I do need. Either I or a vassal, of course, do need these, so it doesn't matter if it's Mongolia or if it's me. But I do want to take more than just that. so I'm probably gonna take this. And sure, this one's probably good enough. Okay, so let's start this war. We'll move over there. In fact, that siege isn't very far along. I think I'll let the rebels actually push that a little further. Yaren's up here, so they're gonna move into Mongolia. I'm gonna tell Mongolia to be defensive, actually. Where are you going? Jiram. Okay, now you're locked in. And now you're gone. Next is down here, going to Jianzhou, which I can't do. Shenyang. You can't siege down that fort in time, so it doesn't matter, but... So Mongolia, which... I don't know where their troops actually are. Over here. They're defensive, but they're defending my land. See, look, they would... I kind of had the feeling they would go and siege that back down for me, so I wasn't too hard-pressed to do it myself. Yeah, maybe I should have done it myself just in case that didn't happen, but I kind of had the feeling Mongolia would take care of it for me. And that's totally a lie, by the way. I didn't know they would. That's 100% a lie. But it's good that they did do it, because I would have forgotten and lost a 3-dev province, which, you know, obviously would have been the worst thing to ever occur in the history of this game, so... You know what? If I can't catch him here, screw it. I'm just gonna head back. I'm heading back over here. Like, I mean, come on. What's the point? I might as well just steal the siege. If I can make it there in time. Eradicate the problem for stability, or lose government reform progress. Ooh, I mean, my autonomy is rather high. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna take the stab hit. Do I want to take the stab hit? I don't really want to take the stab hit. But the government reform progress is really important. What's the next one I can take? Land maintenance modifier? Probably good. Or stability cost modifier and religious unity. That's important. Okay, I might take the religious society then. When I can. Oh, the stab hit or not the stab hit. I think I'll take the stab hit. A little bit unfortunate, but... Oh, and they did take it. That sucks, but... Oh well. Gotta admit, didn't expect that one. One day a little too early, I guess. That's just unfortunate. I'll keep these guys here, actually. And then I'll do this. That's just unfortunate. There's nothing else I can say about that. Oh, I have a new heir who's fantastic. A 436. Ooh, that's really nice. These guys will fight. Obviously, I'll win because I just have better everything. I didn't expect him to be there, but in reality, he didn't really do anything bad. Yeah, Mongolia, I was gonna say, defensive generally means defensive on the border of the enemy we're fighting. You guys do know that, right? It's kind of how wars work, usually. So, yeah. Okay. That's cool, I guess. What do I need to take? Pretty much just all of their land, right? I can't take all of their land at once, can I? It's really hard for me to see what I actually need. Does that overlay stay? Oh, it does. Beautiful. Okay. So I don't need this. I don't need this, but I do, really unfortunately, need their capital, and that's it. I really do just need their capital. But their capital is literally 2 points too many. Great. My favorite. Yeah, I don't need this province. Wow, that really does suck, huh? Wow. It's really unfortunate. I'll have to take this last province in a different war. Jeez, that sucks. Wow. That is... That is awful. And that's not even much overextension, it's just a shame, really. Oh boy. Not much I can do to change that, though, can I? Not really. Not recently, at least. Or not in any time soon, at least. I might boost to stab 1 just to get divination for the national unrest. Oh, and you know, maybe I'll take the religious sacrifices too. Yeah, so I should boost to 1 stab when we're done this war. Of course, I also have to siege Arena. Oh, and I got a little thing down there. The disease outbreak, which sucks, but I knew they'd bounce back. Anyway, so we have these guys here who are coming along here. I'm assuming to the capital, meaning I'll just sort of sit nearby, kinda. Just see how things are going. Or they're going towards Beijing. Okay, there's that too. Shouldn't separatists, I will take care of those later, no problem. These guys will group up with these guys who will come over here. These guys will come over to Beijing. Speaking of Beijing... Oh, wow, that's actually really unfortunate. Really fortunate for me, but really unfortunate for them. Well, you see, that actually works for me, because separatists are generally weaker. Generally speaking. I don't know how to feel about this stack, though. We did win the siege, which is great. We're gonna bring these guys together. And split them in 2. Do we have 2 generals still? We do, great. Take this guy. He's gonna go over here. And this guy is gonna come down here. And he's not gonna engage with the Ming separatists. Not yet, at least. Oh, hold on. What happened here? I don't know, we got rid of like 1 thing. Weird. Anyway. That's still not all the provinces I need though, right? I'm gonna click this. And go down here. Yeah, I still need the 1 province. Oh, that is painful. That is so painful. I don't even know how to describe the pain I'm feeling right now. Okay. Okay, that's cool. That's great. That's, yeah, not a problem. Just gonna have to do another war. Just great. Are they really gonna... Oh, they're getting away, aren't they? Oh, and I've been warned by Ming? Yeah, okay. Kind of want to get rid of these guys now, because they're getting dangerously close, as I like to say. In fact, if I can get Mongolia, who's nearby, to be supportive right here. See if they can help me to, Mongolia would hate me for that. I'll just lose my core on it. Which is fine, because I'll get a free core once I Diplo annex, so... Sure, I'll just lose the core. Okay, let's see how this goes. Okay, so I think that might end up working out. Oh, okay, just barely in time. Okay, whew. That was a little bit anxiety-inducing, but in the end, we did what we needed to do to survive. Unfortunately, they did take Ninja, but I just wasn't over there, so can't really deal with that. But oh well. We're capped on military. Normally, I would use that for horde unity, but I don't really need to. Also, my epic music is gone. Where's my epic music? There we go. So, I'm capped on military. What to do with that? I would say development. And the only sort of development at this point would be in my capital. You see, now that I think about it, the way that we have to do this, I don't think we can crush the entire empire of China quickly enough to make this work out. which means, unfortunately, I actually will have to develop the Renaissance in my capital, which is fine because we're still ahead of time on tech. What this means I can do is I can, well, just really simply do some quick number crunching. I'm willing to spend the least amount of admin. So we'll do it like this, and then we'll just spam out the rest of the military. There we go. That's sort of how things are gonna go. So now our capital, which is 35 development, very nice, is the majority of our thing, meaning we can embrace right now. There we go. No more penalties. We're solid. Renaissance wouldn't spread to any provinces within that time, so don't worry about it. I wasn't really giving up anything by embracing it right now. It would have just taken too long, so... Anywho, here we are with the Renaissance, and we only have 25 years to form, I didn't actually want you there that quickly. I don't know what I was thinking. But anyways, what I was trying to say is, apparently we're now a great power, which is nice. I can revoke that embargo. They have a lot of tribe problems here, but they still won't accept my demands. Okay. Cool. Thank you, Korchin. Very nice. So we're just gonna move around the tribes then, I guess. Kind of expected that. Okay, so we're gonna do it properly this time. We're gonna send this stack over to here. We're actually gonna get rid of this. We're gonna send that stack over there. Mongolia is gonna help defend itself, and me, I guess. And if they want to be really helpful, they can even go down here. But I don't think they will. Yeah, I really don't like those, I really don't like these guys. These little tribes here. Argian, which is over yonder. Over here. Is thinking about revolting, and I don't want to do that. So I'll just give them autonomy since they're literally useless, and it'll make them happy. I'm also hoping that even just sitting on the capital will usually decrease war enthusiasm. Oh, and I get freedmen. Literally freedmen this time. A lot of the time it's like figuratively free. You have to like pay a couple ducats for events and stuff. This time, no, it's actually free. It's great. Okay, so now I can contribute warriors. But if I... If I raise the host, and then support tribes, and then contribute warriors, I can get a lot of manpower out of this. So let's start with raising the host. Gives me another general. I don't need these guys, so I'll get rid of them. Lots of manpower. And then I'll support the tribes, lose a little bit of money, but we're rich right now, because we just pillaged China. And then we get a whole bunch of manpower, and look at that, we're solid. Because the losses we've taken in this campaign is a little more than I'd like to admit. Probably from poor decisions. Well, it's mostly from poor decisions. Leaving the 3k here, poor decision. That's just one of them. Sending 1k stacks to their doom, sending in an army a little bit earlier than I should have. Yeah, those are problems I usually don't make. Usually, so I don't know. Just not on the right game today. I don't know. But anyways, we'll move this guy over to here. Please offer from you a base tax for free. Very nice. Very, very nice. Now, if I take this capital, which I knew wasn't going to happen, I could probably peace out with Yeren. Maybe even take their stuff? We'll see, we'll see. Because, of course, more land is always nice to have, so why not? Why not? That siege is done. Come on, give me the 49. Oh, and I lost the siege. Oh, really? Those rebels are really annoying right now. I'm never gonna get that fort. I'm never gonna get that capital. Just never gonna happen. Come on. Maybe this time. Nope. Apparently not. There are only 500 troops. I'm wondering if maybe I should just assault it. That's also, like, usually a terrible idea. Assaulting is almost never a good idea. Okay. So, Yeren, thank you for being an absolute nuisance. I will be taking this stuff now. Wow, I can do a lot to you, huh? People don't like this, but I kind of do like this, so I think I will be taking it, thank you. So that's the stuff from Yeren. Gonna pause. I get a claim on a part of Korchin, which I'm already gonna try and invade anyway, so... unfortunately, that doesn't make it any cheaper, which sucks, but... oh well. And then I can move all the way around. Maybe I should have taken this. That would have been a good idea, to link it up. That would have been a smart idea, but I'm not known to make those good decisions a lot of the time, so... anywho, we'll just start raising everything. Apparently not everything, because some things... actually, this stuff's always garbage. Okay. Oh right, and this stuff, of course, I don't know why I keep, like, conquering things in ways that I can't actually, you know, take control of for a while. Just not good decisions, but... overall, we could be doing worse, to be honest. Are you allied to anyone else? Jianzhou. Okay, so I could invade Jianzhou and take the rest of this stuff. Maybe that would be a good idea, actually. Kinda loud there. Time to end this empire. You are darn right. You are damn right, game. Ew, you're there. And I need to give you a new leader, because I lost mine for some reason, so... he's not the worst thing I've ever seen. He'll win. Just... not very comfortably. There's nothing I love more than fighting an extra 20,000 men because of rebels. Oof, really just gets me going. Makes me ecstatic. So happy. But there's nothing I can do about it, so... oh, speaking of which, haha, more separatists. Oh, right, and I lost the war gold because of because of peasants, because of rebels. I've lost the war gold. I think, like, this is actually a harder fight than Ming was, surprisingly. Well, that's because Ming had, like, no mandate. They still have no mandate, but anyway. Increase serfdom for stability cost modifier. Ooh, but that is morale of armies and corruption. I don't like that. Yeah, we'll just move some stuff. Okay, so we have the war gold back. We're probably gonna take the capital. Nice. They're finally willing to accept a peace. Finally. Which I still can't take that from. But we can finally be done here, which is great. Actually, I have an idea. If we can't take everything anyway, I might as well do this. Right? Because in my mind, if we want to connect up our territory here, we'll have to invade someone who's friends with Yeren, and then we need to, of course, link it all up. So this is a good idea, in my opinion. Anyways. So this stuff's mine now. And now we have too few rivals, because, I don't know, I lost my ability to rival Ming for some reason. Interestingly enough, so I'll take Chagatai, Korea, and Ming as my rivals. I will, of course, also be burning all the stuff down to the ground, because I like having points, and points are nice to have. Is that everything? I think that's everything. And look, only 82% overextension. Not bad at all. All we need to do is sit on these general areas and make sure nothing awful happens in the meantime. And then later... Oh, shooting separatists. Right, these guys. We really need to take care of these guys. Okay, hold on. So we're going to group these guys up over here. We're going to leave a 1k to deal with that. Oh, and now we have Oirat tribes. Well, we have money and manpower, so we can actually afford to deal with these things this time. So we'll send a 1k to go over there. Actually, it looks like Mongolia is going to deal with it. So we're going to head right over here. And over there, we'll have waiting... a couple of these guys. Did I build mercs or did I build regular archers? I don't know. Okay, they were all regular. Good, good, good. So we'll build, I don't know, 2 more, and then we'll build a couple of swarm cav. So we'll have 10 swarm cav, we'll have a whole bunch of archers. Maybe just make it 12. So we can have our full army size here. Of course, we already have expensive things from corruption, overextension, stuff like that, of course, is expensive to fix. Let's also do a time check. I mean, how long are we into this episode? 26 minutes? Not the worst thing ever. I might do the rebel busting next episode. We'll see. But over here, we should have a bunch of units spawning in that will help us fight all these rebels that we have popping up everywhere. Yeah, these are the Shun ones, which are very slowly but surely getting further. So we're going to start by attacking them to get rid of them, and then we're going to start sieging things down. Yeah, we're going to go with that. Oh, and people are now declaring war on Ming. Okay, great. So, probably before colonialism, we'll be able to, yeah, so probably before colonialism spawns, we'll be able to, what am I trying to say? We'll be able to form Yuan and move the capital to Beijing. Which is what we need to do, so... Solid. Ooh, Confucian elites alienated. Well, morale of armies or tax? Morale of armies or... So either we get national manpower modifier, which might be important. Or we could get more money, which also is kind of important. I think we want the tax, don't we? Our morale of armies will suffer, but like we're doing pretty good on that anyway. I think the temporary tax is kind of important, because we're losing a lot of money. That is just how hordes play, though. Losing a lot of money generally is how you know you're playing a horde right, because a lot of things are taking your money away. Like your army's a little bit big, which is kind of important. I can also split this into 2 armies, which I think I will do. And get myself this leader on this guy. They're both going to head up to the tribes over here. And yes, I know I said I was going to do this the next episode, but we have kind of enough time to do it now anyway. Hopefully they don't take my capital, but I have the sneaking suspicion they're going to do so. Just a hunch I have. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Let's start by getting rid of the 24k. We'll start with that. And a lot of these areas do still have unrest, which is not great. Oh, you're coming to attack me, You're approaching me? I'm sorry. If you do get that reference, I'm so sorry. If you don't get that reference, just ignore everything I just said. Anyways, so that's a 1 maneuver, that's a 3 maneuver. We'll wait for this guy to get ahead. Or maybe we won't. Or maybe we will. Who knows? Cores are done. You'll get there on the 22nd. You'll get there on the 24th. Doesn't matter, I mean. We just want to get there soon together. Hold on. Wait a minute. Something here isn't quite right. They just moved out of the way. Well, that's annoying. Also, even more annoying, we can't, like, integrate, not Korea, Mongolia any faster now, because now we have issues with that. Which is fun. Oh, and my manpower's kind of gone now. So that was an adventure. Invading all of Korchin, taking down all the rebels. Yeah, that was an adventure. Now we have no manpower, because I expanded the army, of course. But, I'd rather have the manpower out on the field than to have an, what is it, not insignificant. Not unable, not quite the right size army for what I need to do, because rebels are everywhere now, and I mean, they're gonna be everywhere. Probably, at least. So the Yaran Separatists are gonna pop up pretty soon. Actually, that land's generally useless, isn't it? Like this stuff over here? What's your development? 3? 4? Okay, listen here. Yeah, we'll just sort of do this. Except for up here, for some reason. Yeah, we'll just sort of do that. And then we'll also maybe make some states like over here. Because we aren't quite at that point where like we're forced to make states because we're out of things, but having states would be nice. We get more money, more manpower, because the autonomy goes down significantly. Mongolia likes me, which is, I mean, they already kind of liked me, so whatever. Also improve relations, just in case they feel the need to feel slightly disloyal in any capacity. Tech cost decrease. Ooh, that's really nice, actually. I will take that. That's really nice, but I think we're also out of time here, so we'll finish sieging down the capital next episode. We'll also probably deal with these rebels next episode, and then we'll talk about Chagatai next episode, because none of their allies actually like them still. Except for maybe Kazan, which maybe I don't want to deal with, who knows. But anyways, this is Quarbit signing off, hoping you had a fun time this episode, and as always, have a fantastic day.